I'm not giving up on YouTube, and I hope YouTube doesn't give up on me. I started my first YouTube channel in 2016, but I loved YouTube way before that. I used to watch Bethany Moda and all the beauty gurus. I just loved YouTube. I was hooked. I love lookbooks and hauls. I decided to start my first YouTube channel where I did lookbooks and hauls. At the point I started in 2016, I feel like those videos were already pretty oversaturated, both color-wise oversaturated, and also just there were so many people already doing those videos. They were already kind of on the way out. I feel like lookbooks haven't been a thing for so long, and YouTube has obviously evolved a lot, but even by the time I was starting, I was definitely on the tail end of those things really being popular at all, and I was definitely like so fake in front of a camera and just trying to be like those people that I enjoyed watching, like Alicia Marie and Remy Ashton. I just kind of fizzled out of that channel. It wasn't really growing or going anywhere. I think it has a total of like 350 subscribers, which at the time felt like kind of a lot because I was just surprised that many people would even want to subscribe, and I was grateful for that. I think it was a great starting point for me and helped me get used to editing. I really fell in love with editing. It really changed my life from the beginning. I was able to have this amazing creative outlet and hobby that I really enjoyed, and I would spend hours doing it. That was the first time I kind of like whet my appetite for YouTube and got to actually get like hands-on with it, not just watching, but creating. And I really enjoyed it, and it was a good catalyst and starting point for my YouTube career. I decided to start a second channel in 2020. So the lockdowns were going on, and I thought, I'm still really interested in this. Why not start now? I was at the point in my life where I'd been married 5 years, and we were starting to think about having kids and starting a family. So I thought, okay, I'll just do like day in my life vlogs. Those were the types of videos I started to enjoy watching the most. So I wanted to start out doing those, and I knew that that wasn't going to be the most profitable or the easiest way to start a channel and grow and be successful. Maybe some people do grow that way, but it is, I feel like, a little bit harder than picking more like niche topics. So a couple of my first videos have actually done really well over the years, which is so random. But that channel is still alive and running and going. So if you want to check it out, it's just my name. And I'm not going to stop it or turn it off because I have really loved doing basically home videos on that channel. And it's changed my life in a totally different way. I was going through the process of trying to conceive and able to share that on the internet through the lockdowns, and going through a health journey, doing G-plans, which is a specific diet plan, and just so many different things that I wanted to document and share about and start a YouTube channel talking about. But it's mostly vlogs, and then became like mom content. I got pregnant, I shared pregnancy hauls, I shared my birth stories. I had 2 kids back to back, 13 months apart. So that one's really like my mommy vlogger channel. And I'll probably continue to post mommy vlogs there because I want to document like Christmases and birthday parties and so many things that I am able to watch my home videos because my dad always had a camera at the time, some kind of big video recording camera. And I so love and so appreciate being able to go back and watch those. And I feel like now when we just take videos with our phones, we don't do anything with them. So I'm just really grateful that I did follow through on that goal and dream to start a YouTube channel and document my life and document having kids. I'm so grateful that I have my birth stories on the internet, and I know I could like edit and keep those things private, but it just feels more like motivating and more, there's something about like actually sharing them with other people. So I am so grateful that I decided to do that. I've also been able to get some cool free products, honestly. A lot of my maternity clothes were free to me because of YouTube. Even being a small YouTuber, I got a lot of free random things, toys for my kids, just all sorts of stuff, which is really amazing. Like the fact that you can do that. My Christmas trees for the last 2 years, my beautiful flocked Christmas trees have been from a brand that reached out, or occasionally I would reach out to a brand and just be able to get free stuff in exchange for a video, which I don't recommend to small YouTubers because I think that can kill your brand and your, I don't know, relatability and credibility. Like, you don't want to just say yes to everything. And I said yes to more than I should have, honestly. Not because I didn't like the products I was receiving, but I did just take on too much. But my favorites were definitely like the Christmas trees, the maternity clothes, and I tried doing like some hauls and things with that. So bringing back a little bit of the OG YouTube stuff, but also trying to keep up with trends and kind of figure it out. But my main motivation in that YouTube channel was documenting my life and being able to go back and look at those videos. And I'm so glad, and I don't regret anything. That channel is less than 2,000 subscribers. It's very close to 2,000. So I make a little bit of money from it. Now I'm here. I am starting my third YouTube channel, and I am just excited to like really go for it this time, I guess. So I'm coming out of a season of being just solely a mom and only really having time and capacity to share day in the life videos, because that was just something that felt easier for me to vlog and edit because it was so real. Like I was already just doing those things all the time. And this time I just want to be a little bit more intentional with the videos that I'm sharing. I have a lot of goals for this channel. I have a lot of ideas for this channel, and I'm just super excited to hopefully help other moms and be that resource that I found so comforting and helpful when I started out in my motherhood journey. Like I said, from the beginning, I've loved watching YouTube videos, and that has continued as I've worked on my own YouTube channels. And I just have found so many moms that I enjoy watching, and I want to be one of those people for anyone who is a new mom or starting out or anything like that. Even if you're just trying to conceive, or you're pregnant waiting for your first, or if you're 5 kids deep and you probably know a lot more than me about parenting. That is my goal with this channel, and I'm super excited. But I do want to just again say YouTube really has been such a positive outlet for me. And it sounds a little bit cheesy to say it changed my life, because I have only ever been a very small YouTuber, and I have gone through different waves of emotions with that, feeling a little bit discouraged, but then reminding myself of the true motive and the true reason why I started, which is documenting my life. And it's been so worth it to me. So if you're thinking about starting a channel, or if you are a small YouTuber, I hope that this does encourage you. And I just want to say that it is worth it. If you're enjoying it, then continue. Don't be discouraged by the numbers, the views, the subscriber count. And I can't tell you how to improve that, because I obviously don't have any experience in that arena, but I do have experience in posting regularly for a long amount of time. I have a lot of videos on my last channel that is still available at Mallory Bainey, and I have not taken any of those down. I haven't unlisted them, and I don't think I will. So you can really see the progression from my first videos where I was using my iPhone and I was awkward and figuring out how to talk to a camera, and especially like not wanting to do it in public, versus my more recent videos. Actually, my most recent videos on that channel are Disney World vlogs, and I was holding up my vlog camera, my Canon G7X Mark II, in front of tons of people, hundreds of people in Disney World. It has built my confidence. It has built my drive and perseverance. Like, I have persevered through not being successful because I just chose to focus on my priorities and my focus and my motivation through that channel, which again was being able to have home videos to go back and look at. And even if you don't have kids, I do think that that is so valuable, to be able to look back at yourself, look at how you've grown, look at even just what you were doing in the day-to-day in 2020 during lockdowns. I hope this is an encouragement to you, regardless of where you're at in your YouTube journey, or if you just enjoy watching these videos. And I think that's basically all I have to say. I'm not giving up on YouTube, and I hope YouTube doesn't give up on me. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.